This video will demonstrate how to add a reference to the Scholarship Central General application. A number of scholarships on Scholarship Central use a common reference form. So if you add a reference to the general application, you'll be able to use this reference on a number of different scholarships. To add a reference, click Add a New Reference and then enter the person's name and their email address. You want to make sure to ask the person that's going to be your reference before you enter their name and email, because they will immediately get an email once you submit your application. So you want to give them a warning that this application is coming and that you have their permission to use them as a reference. You then either click Update or Submit your application, and then you will be able to see where the reference has been requested. So I'm going to come back to my general application. And you can see I now have two options for references. I have my support person and I have my counselor, and both of those have been requested. Now when I go to apply for a specific scholarship, I'll be able to select those references to use on that scholarship. So let's say I'm going to apply for the Ava's Grace Scholarship. I scroll down to where they ask for a recommendation, and because they use the common reference form, I can select one of my two references. So I can select my counselor or my support person. Or if you want to add an additional reference, you do the same thing. You just add their name and their email there. To check on the status of your reference, you can click up here to the References tab, and you'll be able to see all the different people that you have sent a reference request to and whether they have submitted it or not. If you have sent a request to a teacher or a counselor and a few weeks have gone by and they have not completed it, you can resend the request, or maybe they told you they didn't get the email. That's another time when you could resend the request.